Happy New Year, EACF. Welcome to 2021. We're going to kick off the new year with 40 days of prayer, and I'm going to upload short videos every day to help guide us through different prayer topics. We're going to begin by praying about how God can help us to rebuild our faith in Him and our relationship with Him. In 2020, maybe there are aspects of life that you felt like were outside of God's control. Maybe you felt like God wasn't present in some of the things that were happening in our world or in your lives personally. Whether it was health issues, politics, social justice, relationships that you felt were fracturing, or certain areas of your life, maybe even our worship services on Zoom and YouTube, and you just didn't feel like God was in it, and so you weren't there. All of those things, we need to actually pray that God would help us to see how He is with us in everything. If you're reading the 2-year Bible reading plan, it has us in Ezra and Nehemiah in the Old Testament to kick off this year, or the book of Acts in the New Testament. And in Ezra 1, it tells the story of Cyrus, who sends the exiled Jews back to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple. He sends them with all the implements of temple worship that Nebuchadnezzar had removed when he conquered Jerusalem in 586. And he even tells his people to resource the people so they can be successful on their journey as they travel back. Why is this important? What do we learn? Well, Cyrus wasn't a Jew. He was the king of Persia, the most powerful empire at the time, and yet God puts it in his heart, puts it in his mind to send these people back and to resource them for God's glory. And it just shows us that God's hand is in everything. Even in the 70 years that the exiles were away from Jerusalem, God was still administering His grace over them by intending on sending them back. And so He sends them back with a flourish, with everything that they would need. God is with us in every aspect of our lives. Don't let any part of your life be compartmentalized where you think that God isn't in it. Remember that God is in everything. So our prayer today is that we would see God in every aspect of our lives, that we would remember that He is God who is glorious, who is sovereign, who is powerful, and who has jurisdiction over everything that's going on in our lives and in our world today. So pray to see God in everything, in every aspect of your life. And that's where we're going to begin. So God bless you today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.